This is us coming to Heartwood after 2 years. Everything nice and green.
Find it in fairly good nick. We had people staying on the farm. There was one extremely happy dog.
Bella, always wagging her tail.
This is the market garden where we found a whole whack of snakes like a puffer adder.
We didn't take long to get busy trying to find the garden under the weeds.
All the polywire has been trampled by the cows.
Electric fence of death and sheep strangler.
The grazing cattle that had been through, and the nursery was empty, not a lot going on in there. A lot of time was spent fixing the fence and getting the electric fence up and running properly again.
Nothing in the cages yet, till we had to buy some new farm style.
Getting the chicken hooks ready for chickens and rabbit. Lots of cleaning and laying out new mulch for the floor. We got in a chipper that chipped a whole bunch of greenery so we could start with the compost floor. Got a deep litter for the chickens.
The sheep arrive from a long drive in a trailer.
Condensed milk sheep.
Had a long drive from Plet, falling out as he hops off the trailer. Actually, both the boys seem to be wiping out. Sheep hopping off after a long drive. These are paddy sheep.
Top of the month.
And then we could get Roxy back. So Roxy's an Anatolian. She'd been away and she came back and settled in. The sheep and her are still getting used to each other, but so far so good.
The timid pig.
The ugly pig.
Fat, ugly pig. Wobble, wobble.
Bought a pregnant pig from my friend.
Very jumpy when she first came.
Continuing with the restocking. Next on the list was a mom and dad duck with their 12 ducklings. They joined the farm.
Finally we got rabbits again.
Bunnies. Oh, they're so cute.
Took a while, but we eventually found some rabbits from Albertina in the Western Cape, and then hatched some chicks in the incubator.
Super cute.
It's so cute after a while, but they're so ugly then.
They go through the ugly stage, but then they get cute quite quickly.
Those are cute.
So this was a big batch of 26 actually. This is them becoming teenagers. The mommy pig had piglets. So 11 little piglets came out, one brown, 2 spotty, and the rest are pink. And she's actually a great mom despite her ugliness. She's getting a little bit friendlier as the days pass.
Yeah, the cows jumping off the trailer to the field, settling in there.
That one's really pretty.
Like Nguni cattle arriving as well. So they came from Umcha farm nearby, and they're settling in too, making some work on the long grazing.
Getting some nice grass. Spotty one's my favorite.
Make a nice carpet.
And eventually we managed to get underneath all the weeds in the market garden. You can see at least you can find the beds now. There's sweet potatoes and comfrey and asparagus.
My favourite homegrown vegetable, sweet potato.
Down at the bottom there's some sweet potatoes and pumpkins and butternuts and cover crop and some strawberries and lots of mulch. It's been extremely wet, so lots of mulch going onto the beds, and you can see the pineapples and the dragon fruit below.
My favorite of this garden is probably the guava tree or the grapevine.
And lots of vetiver. You can see the long vetiver grass, some peas. And that's pretty much us getting going again.
And it's nice to be home again.
Heartwood Homestead.